Bonnie, or who was it? Bobby Bird had this bag full of frames.
Oh, you got all those
And I
frames?
said, those are sold. I want those. And I took them home and I cut spacers for all of them and cut glass for all of them and went to work with my pastels, which I haven't had out in years. Because I just don't do pastels usually. And I worked from memory.
It doesn't
mostly.
show.
I worked from memory. And the one that is the most important one really is this one over here. That is called Memory of Bellows Pool, and it's the very first attempt of that subject. And I have to tell you the story behind it. Some of you may have told me this story. My grandfather was a painter, and I absolutely think one of the most amazing painters I ever knew. And we were living in Woodstock at the time, or he was. I was, let's see, 9 years old. I was living with a French family, but I would visit him often. The family is a chaotic arrangement. I was raised by a Canadian. Anyway, I was staying with him, and it was a bitter cold night, and the moon was big, and there had been snow, and it was just a bitter, bitter cold night, but beautiful. And I said, I would love to go out and take a walk. And this was back in the day when it was perfectly safe for a kid to go out and take a walk at night, and nobody would ever mess with him. And he said, well, you may, but you must wear your swimsuit. I remember saying, do I have to wear the pants? And he said, yes. Oh, all right. And I put on my thing that would make me look like a spaceman, you know, Captain Video, right? And I went out on my walk. And when I came home, I said, I believe this amazing place I found. And he asked me to describe it. And I said it was a pool. A pool in a brook. And the ice was partly over it, and the water was gurgling underneath, and the snow was sagging from melts and freezes, and the hemlocks were bending over, and the moon was full, and it was just the most beautiful place. And before I even finished the sentence, he said, I know exactly where you are. Oh? And he said, you found Bellows Pool. And Bellows was none other than George Bellows, the painter, who painted in Woodstock for many years. My grandfather had known him. And his children had put the stones there that dammed the stream to make that pool. And they used to swim and wade there in the early days of summer. Of course, most of the streams in Woodstock are intermittent streams. So when the meltwater is gone, they dry up, most of them. But it's an experience on these really hot days. It's really hot outside, and that water is so cold it turns your skin pink. And you get in there and stay in as long as you can. You know, there are 10 dares and see if you can get your whole body underwater. You come out and you're all pink, and you go find a nice rock to lie on like a snake, and get warmed up again. Anyway, that is the story of how that got painted. You know, I've been thinking about it for decades, and I've made other attempts at drawing it, and it never really began to gel. And this is nowhere near the end of the story. I'm going to make others of these. There'll be a whole series of, I'm sure, pictures of Bellows Pool. But I finally actually got something on paper, which really felt fun. And this one here, this is temperatures below zero. And what I'm interested in is the idea that there is such a thing as really ice-cold orange, ice-cold red. They don't have to be hot colors. And there are times in winter when they're very, very cold. You get a hint of it sometimes. Anybody remember before they had cell